I need to pamper.
Gonna do?
What?
Away from me. Get away from me.
Get away
Forever.
from me?
Forever. Understand? You think I'm
What
not
do I
hurting?
think?
Do you think I'm not hurting?
What?
Do you think I'm not hurting?
So
do you
do
think that I'm not hurting?
do I need to be behave? Do you need to behave like this right now?
Why don't you care about me a little bit?
Hey everyone, welcome to The Reality Access. Here we bring you the latest 90-day fiancé news and exclusive updates every day. If you enjoy the video, subscribe to the channel now. Inside 90-day fiancé star Jenny Slatin's first marriage, husband, divorce, and her journey to Sumit Singh. Before Jenny Slatin became a familiar face on TLC's 90-Day Fiancé, captivating audiences with her cross-cultural romance with Sumit Singh, she had a previous chapter in her life, her first marriage to Ralph Edwards. This earlier marriage provides important context to Jenny's experiences, decisions, and perspective on love, family, and commitment. Who is Jenny Slatin's ex-husband, Ralph Edwards? Ralph Edwards, born in 1964, is 7 years younger than Jenny, who was born in 1957. Professionally, Ralph worked as a vocational nurse, a career that involved helping patients with practical medical and day-to-day care needs. However, his license to practice expired in 2012, which coincided with significant life changes in Jenny's personal journey. Ralph and Jenny's relationship produced a family together. The couple has 3 daughters, all of whom have grown into adulthood, and they share 4 grandchildren. Family has clearly remained an important part of Jenny's life, as evidenced by her recent Instagram post in May 2022. In it, she shared that one of their daughters, Christina, traveled to visit Jenny and Sumit after 2 years apart, reinforcing the importance of maintaining close family bonds despite her new life overseas. Notably, Christina had previously traveled to India to meet Sumit, providing a bridge between Jenny's American roots and her life in India. Jenny Slatin and Ralph Edwards' divorce. Jenny filed for divorce from Ralph Edwards in May 2002 after 15 years of marriage. According to legal documents, it was classified as a divorce with minor children, which indicates that custody and parental responsibilities were central considerations. The divorce process was notably lengthy, involving several years of negotiations to establish a fair custody arrangement for their children. Even decades later, some legal matters remained unresolved. In July 2021, shortly before Jenny married Sumit, she requested certified copies of the dissolution documents pertaining to her marriage with Ralph, specifically those addressing child custody. This step highlights how long-lasting and complex divorce settlements can be, particularly when children are involved, and how legal obligations can overlap with new personal chapters. How Jenny met Sumit Singh. Jenny's path to her current marriage began online in 2011 when she met Sumit Singh. Their initial interactions were complicated by deception. Sumit was catfishing Jenny under the false identity Michael Jones, using someone else's photos to represent himself. Catfishing is a serious form of online deception capable of causing profound emotional distress. Despite this, after 4 months of communication, Sumit revealed his true identity. By this point, Jenny had already formed strong feelings for him and chose to overlook the initial deception, demonstrating her capacity for forgiveness and the depth of her emotional investment. In 2013, Jenny traveled to India for 4 months to spend time with Sumit and his family, during which the couple planned to marry. However, cultural and familial barriers arose when Sumit's parents expressed disapproval of their relationship. These early hurdles set the stage for a long and complex courtship, demonstrating the challenges of cross-cultural romance and the influence of traditional family expectations in India. Sumit's secret marriage and long-distance engagement. Upon returning to the United States, Jenny remained committed to the relationship. Meanwhile, Sumit's parents arranged for Sumit to marry another woman, a move that he carried out while keeping it secret from Jenny. Despite this, the couple maintained a long-distance engagement, reflecting the depth of their emotional connection and their determination to find a path back to each other despite overwhelming obstacles. Jenny's move to India in 2019 marked a pivotal turning point. She discovered that Sumit was married to someone else, a shocking revelation that might have ended the relationship for many. Yet, Jenny's persistence and belief in their love led her to maintain a long-distance connection with Sumit, balancing hope and reality while navigating the challenges of international relocation, cultural adaptation, and personal sacrifice. Reuniting and navigating COVID-19 challenges. During Season 2 of 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way, Jenny returned to India with the intent to finally marry Sumit after his previous marriage had ended in divorce. Once reunited, the couple faced further complications. Sumit's parents allowed them to live together only under the condition that they not marry immediately. The COVID-19 pandemic added an unexpected layer of complexity. Travel restrictions left Jenny stranded in India for months, forcing her to apply for visa extensions every month. As she shared on Discovery Plus's 90 Day Bears All, she navigated the bureaucratic process with patience and persistence, uncertain whether she would be able to remain in the country should her visa not be extended. These challenges underscore the real-world difficulties of cross-border relationships, especially when compounded by public scrutiny and regulatory hurdles. The wedding and parental reaction. Jenny and Sumit eventually married in August 2021 in an intimate ceremony. Their union was featured during a November 2021 episode of The Other Way, providing viewers with a celebratory glimpse of their love and commitment. The couple made the conscious decision to keep their marriage a secret from Sumit's parents until after the ceremony, a decision reflecting both their desire for autonomy and the sensitivity of their cultural context. While Sanna and Anil, Sumit's parents, eventually learned of the marriage, they continue to withhold approval. This ongoing familial tension highlights the persistent influence of cultural expectations and the challenges of negotiating independence within traditional family structures. Despite these obstacles, Jenny and Sumit remain together, committed to their shared life and continuing to navigate the complex dynamics of love, family, and cross-cultural marriage. Conclusion. Jenny Slatton's journey from her first marriage to Ralph Edwards, through divorce and raising a family, to her current relationship with Sumit Singh illustrates a remarkable story of resilience, love, and determination. Her experiences highlight the complexities of divorce, the challenges of cross-cultural romance, and the importance of persistence in the pursuit of personal happiness. From catfished beginnings to pandemic-era visa struggles, and from secretive courtships to an intimate wedding in India, Jenny and Sumit's story continues to captivate audiences. It serves as a lens into the trials and triumphs of navigating love, family expectations, and cultural traditions across continents. For fans of 90 Day Fiancé, Jenny and Sumit represent more than reality TV stars. They embody the enduring power of commitment, the courage to follow one's heart, and the perseverance required to overcome extraordinary challenges in pursuit of love. Before Jenny Slatton became widely recognized as a reality television star on TLC's 90 Day Fiancé, drawing attention for her cross-cultural romance with Sumit Singh, she had an earlier chapter in her life that shaped her experiences and perspectives, her first marriage to Ralph Edwards. This foundational period of Jenny's life is crucial to understanding her decisions, her approach to love, and the resilience she demonstrated in navigating complex family and cultural dynamics. Who is Jenny Slatton's ex-husband, Ralph Edwards? Ralph Edwards, born in 1964, is 7 years younger than Jenny, who was born in 1957. Ralph spent much of his career as a vocational nurse, a profession that involved providing practical care to patients, assisting with daily medical needs, and supporting their overall well-being. His nursing license, however, expired in 2012, coinciding with significant transitions in Jenny's personal life, including the challenges of divorce and preparing for new chapters in her relationships and family life. Jenny and Ralph's marriage produced a family that remains important to her today. The couple has 3 daughters, all of whom are now adults, and 4 grandchildren. The importance of family in Jenny's life is evident in her social media activity. In May 2022, she shared an Instagram post showing that one of their daughters, Christina, traveled to visit Jenny and Sumit in India after not seeing each other for 2 years. This visit reflects Jenny's dedication to maintaining strong familial bonds despite her relocation and commitment to a new life abroad. Christina had previously journeyed to India to meet Sumit, demonstrating the way Jenny's family has adapted to her cross-cultural relationship and embraced new experiences. Jenny Slatton and Ralph Edwards' divorce. After 15 years of marriage, Jenny filed for divorce from Ralph Edwards in May 2002. According to legal documentation, the divorce was classified as involving minor children, which highlights the importance of custody arrangements and parental responsibilities during the process. The divorce was not a swift conclusion, but rather a drawn-out series of negotiations and legal agreements aimed at ensuring fairness for their children. Even decades later, some legal procedures related to the divorce continue to be relevant. In July 2021, just a month before marrying Sumit, Jenny requested certified copies of the dissolution documents, specifically those dealing with child custody arrangements. This step underscores the lasting implications of divorce settlements, especially when children are involved, and illustrates how past legal obligations can intersect with new chapters in life. How Jenny met Sumit Singh. Jenny's journey toward her second marriage began in 2011 when she met Sumit Singh online. Her early interactions were complicated as Sumit initially catfished Jenny using the name Michael Jones and photos of another man. Catfishing is a serious form of online deception that can cause emotional harm and confusion. However, after 4 months of conversation, Sumit disclosed his true identity. By that time, Jenny had developed deep feelings for him and chose to continue the relationship, demonstrating her capacity for forgiveness and the depth of her emotional commitment. In 2013, Jenny traveled to India for 4 months to spend time with Sumit and his family. During this visit, the couple planned to marry, yet cultural and familial barriers quickly arose. Sumit's parents disapproved of their relationship, creating significant obstacles and highlighting the challenges inherent in cross-cultural romance. This period was marked by uncertainty, emotional strain, and the need to navigate the intersection of love and traditional family expectations. Sumit's secret marriage and maintaining a long-distance engagement. After returning to the United States, Jenny remained committed to her relationship with Sumit. Meanwhile, Sumit's parents arranged for him to marry another woman, and he went through with the marriage while keeping it secret from Jenny. Despite this complication, the couple maintained a long-distance engagement, demonstrating the strength of their emotional bond and their determination to remain together despite formidable challenges. Jenny's relocation to India in 2019 marked a turning point. She discovered Sumit had been married to someone else, a revelation that would have ended most relationships. Yet, she persisted in maintaining their connection, balancing hope with reality while managing the practical and emotional challenges of moving internationally, adapting to a new culture, and sustaining a long-distance romance. Reuniting and navigating COVID-19 challenges. During Season 2 of 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way, Jenny returned to India with the goal of marrying Sumit after his previous marriage had concluded in divorce. Once reunited, the couple faced additional hurdles. Sumit's parents allowed them to live together only on the condition that they not marry immediately. The COVID-19 pandemic further complicated matters. Travel restrictions left Jenny stranded in India for months, requiring her to apply for visa extensions every month. As she explained on Discovery Plus's 90 Day Bears All, she carefully navigated the bureaucratic process, uncertain whether she would be permitted to remain in the country if extensions were denied. This experience illustrates the practical challenges of international romance, compounded by legal hurdles, global health crises, and ongoing familial pressures. Wedding and parental reaction. Jenny and Sumit eventually married in August 2021 during an intimate ceremony, which was later featured in a November 2021 episode of The Other Way. They chose to keep the wedding secret from Sumit's parents until after the event, reflecting their desire for autonomy and sensitivity to cultural expectations. Even after learning of the marriage, Sumit's parents, Sahna and Anil, continue to withhold approval, highlighting the persistent tension between personal choice and traditional family expectations. Conclusion: Jenny Slatton's journey from her first marriage with Ralph Edwards through divorce and raising a family to her enduring relationship with Sumit Singh demonstrates resilience, dedication, and the pursuit of love across cultures. Her story encompasses the challenges of divorce, cross-cultural romance, long-distance commitment, and the courage to overcome societal and familial obstacles. From the deception and emotional challenges of being catfished to navigating visa restrictions during a global pandemic, from long-distance courtships to an intimate wedding in India, Jenny and Sumit's story captivates audiences worldwide. Beyond the reality TV drama, their experiences provide insight into the persistence required to maintain love, the courage to follow one's heart across continents, and the resilience necessary to overcome extraordinary obstacles. For fans of 90 Day Fiancé, Jenny and Sumit exemplify the enduring power of commitment, the importance of family, and the complexities of pursuing happiness in a world shaped by cultural and personal expectations. Inside 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny Slatton's first marriage, husband divorce details. Before 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny Slatton found love with Sumit Singh, she was married to a man named Ralph Edwards, In Touch can exclusively reveal. Keep scrolling below to go inside Jenny's marriage and divorce from her first husband. Who is Jenny Slatton's ex-husband, Ralph Edwards? Ralph was born in 1964, which makes him 7 younger than his ex-wife, who was born in 1957. He previously worked as a vocational nurse, though Ralph's license expired in 2012. How many kids do Jenny Slatton and Ralph Edwards have? Jenny and Ralph share 3 daughters and 4 grandchildren. In May 2022, Jenny shared that one of their daughters, Christina, traveled to visit her and Sumit in an Instagram post after not seeing each other for 2 years. She previously traveled to India to meet her mom's love on the reality show. When did Jenny Slatton and Ralph Edwards divorce? According to the legal documents, Jenny filed for divorce after 15 years of marriage in May 2002. It was considered a divorce with minor children. The divorce has been a drawn-out process, as the exes have worked to find a custody agreement for several years. Most recently, the TLC star requested certified copies on dissolution with child or children in July 2021, just 1 month before she married Sumit. How did Jenny Slatton meet Sumit Singh? Sumit and Jenny met online in 2011. Their relationship began with Sumit catfishing Jenny by using photos of a different man under the name Michael Jones. He eventually revealed his true identity after 4 months of talking, and Jenny was willing to overlook the deception because she was already in love with him. In 2013, the California native visited Sumit and his family in India for 4 months, and they planned to get married. However, they hit another roadblock when his family did not approve of their relationship. After Jenny returned home to the United States, Sumit's parents, Singh and Anil, arranged for him to marry another woman. Sumit went through with the wedding, though kept the news a secret from Jenny and continued their long-distance engagement. When Jenny left her life from the United States behind and moved to India in 2019, she was shocked to learn that he was married to someone else. However, she wasn't ready to give up on their relationship. She eventually returned home to California while maintaining a long-distance romance with Sumit. Are Jenny Slatton and Sumit Singh still together? During Season 2 of 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way, Jenny returned to India in hopes of marrying Sumit after his divorce had been finalized. Once together again, the pair persuaded Sumit's parents to let them live together as long as they didn't get married. Things got even more serious when the pandemic hit and Jenny was forced to stay in India. When the pandemic hit, they shut the borders, so no flights in, no flights out. So I just apply for an extension every month. So that's the way I've been doing it. Every month, new extension. Jenny said on an episode of Discovery Plus's 90-Day Bears All, sharing an update on her visa status. My visa can expire, and if they don't want to extend it, that's when I'm probably going to have to leave the country. Jenny and Sumit finally made it down the aisle in August 2021. The couple's intimate ceremony played out during a November 2021 episode of The Other Way. They chose not to tell their parents about their wedding until after they were married. They are still together, and his parents know about the marriage, though Saina and Anil refused to accept the union.